What's up, guys? This is... Whoa, I almost went into my impersonation of the old Achievement Hunter intro that Jack used to do. Hey guys, what's up? It's Failed Fortitude here. And I'm back again, once again. What is this time? Balloons Tower Defense 5. I just got this on PlayStation. I didn't even know it was on there. I was just scoping around, just looking for something to buy. I am eventually going to get back to playing Digimon as well as WWE. It's just been really hell at work. So the fact that I found this, bought it, downloaded it, I'm going to do, I'm probably going to do about an hour's worth of gameplay. You know, I'm going to have fun with this. This seems like it's going to be in a very enjoyable ride. I really do, in all honesty, I really do love this damn game. Like it is insane on how much I love the Balloons Tower Defense games. And yeah, let's just get through it. You got all these. I'm gonna activate my daily chest. Okay. And it is gonna be clear, and I really do mean clear, my favorite, who my favorite monkey's gonna be once I get it. And I'm just gonna let you know right now, my favorite monkey is the glue monkey. I will abuse the shit out of the glue monkey. So let's just get down to it. We're gonna start this off. Of course, we're gonna have a one-player game, and we're gonna, in all honesty, I like going. It's been I've actually defeated at least, I think, one of the extremes when I play this on my phone, and like I'll literally be up all night sometimes. Back when I was jobless, on this. But I'm going to try to get every single medal. I know the impossible one is going to be... yeah, impoppable is going to be hard, but I have done it. So let's start off. Let's just go medium. I will do this. Okay, so these are the things. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I already know. Oh, okay, so that's how they do it. Okay, let's... yeah. Okay, we'll put you there. Dot monkey! Let's start this. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty cool. I don't have to do that. Now, I do love all these bastards. There we go. Balloons Day advice. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Okay, rank up, level 2, awesome. What I like doing, in all honesty, is getting a bunch of these bad boys and setting them up. And there we go. Let's see. Okay, yeah, auto start that round. Sound effects, yes. Buy more lives, more cash, music. Yeah, everything's good. And let's speed this up. As you can tell, like I literally show no fear. Yes, I already know. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm really digging the way that this game plays. I mean, it's not too okay, we're gonna slow down here just a bit. Let's see. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay, and yeah. We'll be good. We'll be good. Yes! Sniper monkey! Okay. Slow down just a bit. Make that sure shot activate. Okay, how much is Sniper Monkey? Okay, 350. 350. Okay, Boomerang Monkey is also one of my personal favorites right there. In fact, back when I used to play the Versus Tower Defense, oh my god, I would destroy motherfuckers with that one. Anyways, for those of you who actually know about what me and Action are actually trying to do, we are doing something called PAW. Okay, let's see. Strongest. We're doing something called PAW, and when it comes to PAW, yes, okay, road spike, cool. The interesting thing about PAW is we've hit a wall, actually. And that wall is data. Okay. And it has actually been pretty. It's been pretty rowdy. It's been okay. Ooh, sweet. Okay, it's been pretty devastating when it comes to the wall that we hit, because we set a goal for us to meet, and unfortunately we kind of like overshot that goal by a good amount. We overestimated what we were trying to do. Long story short, and right now things are just going a bit slower. Yeah, things have just been a little bit crazy. Long story short, that's the best way I could describe it. As you could tell, like, I am playing this game without even thinking, and that's how I play this game. Like, it's a very chill game. I really don't think when it comes to playing this game. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll put this dude right here. But yeah, this game is super chill. Oh, yes, baby. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, you go always with the closest. Okay, but yeah, it's been pretty busy when it comes down to it. I can't really say exactly, other people's lives aside. I technically think for Action I can, but it's been pretty busy for everybody. Things have been just a little bit rambunctious around the I&O family. I'm looking forward to what's actually going to be coming up pretty soon. Me and Action are going to be doing a convention, and at said convention we're going to be running the panels that we do, and yeah, over at said panels, it's we're thinking about possibly doing like a little video of us talking about going on with our lives and such. I want to say something about Green Eyes, but I don't remember if she said anything. I know that sounds like really cop-out-ish and like, whoa, what's going on? But I don't know if I'm at liberty to say what's going on in her life. But if anything, just stay tuned. The good thing is, on a side note, we are going to eventually get back into doing movie reviews. And that is super something that I'm diggity down to get down with again. As you guys can tell, and always could tell, I am a talker. I love talking. And in order to get that out of my system, I usually watch movies and such. Oh no, no, no! Oh man, I was hoping to do this like completely free of any balloon losses. God damn it. Okay, stick your glue. Okay. Make that one. Okay. Sniper monkey, boomerang monkey, yes. Ceramic. Yeah, the ceramic buster is just a deadly oh, okay, so we got the super monkey. We got the ace monkey boosted up. Okay, and boom. Super monkey! Okay, so in the end, when it comes down to... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I prefer the circle path. Okay, let's see, Apprentice Monkey, Monkey Village. Okay, I need the Monkey Village. Semi-autumn, okay. Okay, as you can see, yeah, this can go down extremely bad, like really fast. Anyways, I completely forgot what I was getting at. Oh yeah, we're one of the things that I'm looking forward to when it comes to anything recent, anything coming up, is the fact that Action and I are gonna go watch Black Panther the week that it comes out. I don't know if it's gonna be the weekend or, but we're definitely gonna go watch it. Okay, yeah. Okay, and okay, and yeah. Oh, corrosive. God damn it, I wasn't even paying attention that I had corrosive. Okay. Bam. Monkey farm. Okay. Okay. Monkey farm is a really good Okay. Man, I have not been upgrading any of my monkeys. That is bad. I probably will end up filling this first one. But yeah, we're looking forward to watching the next Marvel extravaganza that is basically Black Panther. I wouldn't say I'm the hugest big Black Panther fan, but I'm super excited because I know a good amount about him, and I know how he basically is going to be super important when it comes to how it's going to shape his character, because we barely got anything with Black Panther, and I know from when it comes to race, this is going to be super important, especially for, you know, pretty much the African American Black community, however you want to call it. However you want to, you know, if you want to be politically correct or if you just want to be like straight up, it's super important for anybody in the ethnic community, because, you know, majority of the comic book characters we see are, well, let's just be honest here, they are white, so we can't really say we identify with, I mean, okay. At this point, I'm kind of like just playing semantics here. Okay, I personally can identify with, you know, heroes like Captain America, Spider-Man, things like that. I don't need to have race in this because there's no reason to put race involved in it. But I understand where, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, I never had a hero growing up that I connect with growing up, blah 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 blah. I totally get that. I really do. Because I kind of got into a semi-real, semi-joking argument with a friend of mine on Facebook, stating that, oh, like, you know, it sucks because there's no Mexican superhero. And he says, okay, sounds like I'm really beating around the bush. My buddy's black, and he was talking about how he really hopes that Marvel doesn't screw the pooch on Black Panther, and I pretty much said I don't understand why you're saying that. And he was like, well, you know, they screwed up with Finn in Star Wars, and I said, dude, you have to let that go. Just, you know, and he's really about, like, you know, how Hollywood kind of fucks over minorities, and in a case he kind of is right. When it comes down to it, minorities do get the shaft. But at the same time, I kind of tell him to, like, calm the hell down. Because he's overdoing it, in my opinion. In my opinion. He really is overdoing it, because they're... How can I put this? I think he's overdoing it because the movies that he see, I guess recently he's just been seen in race instead of just actors, and some actors play a bigger part. Some actors don't play a big part. You know, does race have to do with it? Yeah, I mean, as fucked up as that sounds, yeah, I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on who's directing, you know. It also depends the story. Ah, god damn it. Okay, it depends on the story itself, you know. Is race going to be a pivotal point in this? Are you going to need, you know, a certain minority to be the demographic, things like that. But either way, I digress. So I almost pulled off my new headset right now. I pretty much went down to it and I said, man, I forgot what I was saying right now. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, I pretty much said, oh yeah, don't worry, they won't screw up, you know, with Black Panther. And then he says, he pretty much said, no, this is our people, you know, you don't understand. And I said, well, I kind of don't understand. And he kind of was at like a little bit of a shock for words, because I mean, I'm Hispanic or Mexican, however you want to call it. I kind of don't understand, and that's because I never, and you can, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but you know, for the most part, I've never really seen Hispanics call, you know, get up in arms about, like, you know, how a Hispanic character is treated, or Hispanic actor or actress is treated in a movie. We kind of just like kind of go with the flow, for lack of better terms. And yeah, we just kind of just go with the flow, for lack of better terms. And I said, yeah, I don't understand where you're coming from. Not that I didn't want to understand where he was coming from. It's just I couldn't, because I've never invested so much time, I guess, in worrying about how a certain race, certain character's race will be affected in a movie. You know, I just care about, is the actor going to be good enough? Have they proven time and time again? Will I at least like the performance? I don't care what everybody else likes. Will I like the performance? But I said I wouldn't know that it sucks that we'll never see a Hispanic hero on the big screen coming anytime soon. And I'm not gonna lie, they put me in my place. Him and his friends kind of put me in my place, because they started listing off comic book hero after comic book hero after comic book hero of Hispanic characters. But one of the first ones, like one of the first characters that they said really kind of came out of nowhere, but I had the perfect response for, and it was Miles Morales. He is a half Latino, half black comic book character, and I will be 100% willing to say this. I told my buddy, I was like, we're not going to be able to accept, we can't claim him. And he was like, well, why not? He's half Mexican. And I was like, well, not really. He's not half Mexican. But we can't claim him, unfortunately. I really don't want to say it because it's just really going to come off as racist, but how can I put this? When it comes to race pride, a lot of people claim the race that they look like, or a lot of the fans will claim the race that that character looks like. So even though he has Latin blood, and technically we can, you know, celebrate his Latin heritage, people are always going to refer to him as the Black Spider-Man, not the black, not the half black, half Hispanic Spider-Man. They're always going to refer to him as the Black Spider-Man. So that's where I ended up going with it. Man, that it is always hard to like sound politically correct while you're trying not to sound politically incorrect. that sucks right there. Anywho, let's see, how much more time do I got? Wow, I've been babbling on for about 20 minutes. I thought it was going on a lot more. Anywho, I forgot. Let's get off this topic. It's becoming harder and harder to figure out how to talk in it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good topic to bring up. Let's see. Okay, okay, I got a good topic to talk about. Actually, no, I lied. I don't have a good topic to talk about. Help me. Let's see. I cannot think of something to say. That is actually sad. Failed Fortitude has run out of words. Oh, okay. There is something that I do want to do. It is actually, if anybody sees like some of the early videos, and I mean early videos of In Our Nerdy Opinion, you'll see that I actually did a couple of videos, a series of videos, talking about the channel. I mean, on the channel for In Our Nerdy Opinion, I was talking about how we did campaigns. We played D&D, our crew, and in said D&D campaigns, we would just tell a fantastic story, like any D&D campaign. Now, the thing that I'm about to talk about is Action Kev, aka Kev. He has made, along with like some people that you probably won't ever hear on the channel. Not that that we wouldn't like having them on the channel, but they just won't ever, like, you'll never. The creators of the co-creators of the Pokemon D&D campaign that Kev has helped made, who helped him, or they all designed it. You'll probably never see them or hear from them on In Our Nerdy Opinion. You'll probably hear us talk about one of them. But either way, the story that we developed in that campaign is crazy. And I'm thinking about doing a video series where I talk about the campaign. And that way I can gush about how each character and everybody has evolved from what they started off being to what they are now. And yeah, everything has been expansive. Like, yeah, romances are a big thing in it. There are some stupidly funny moments that we will never let certain people live down. Like, for instance, if you ever in our videos hear us rip on Brandon, aka Extra Zen, about throwing a Pokemon into a lake, you'll know why after I get done with that part of the story. because I love Brandon. He's like a brother to me. But dear God, was he stupid on that. And he will defend himself. He will defend himself on what he... and it wasn't a lake. It was actually an ocean, which makes it even way worse. He will defend himself. Time in and time out. Will constantly defend himself about why he did what he did. And he can't. I'm sorry. When you did what you did, you cannot defend yourself. But again, I'm giving a small teaser of what actually happened. And what actually happened is like I said, it's so goddamn funny. At least to the crew. It really is funny because what ended up happening was actually, you know what? I'll talk a little bit about the beginning. I'll do that because it sounds like I'm really beating around the bush with it. So the campaign is called Pokemon Legends. That is the campaign, and it is completely 100% brand new story. We have and it's a multiverse. It is a huge multiverse, and that is something that Kev loves to do. The multiverse complex is what makes the game so goddamn fun. You know, when it comes down to it, like, it really expands on what you want to do. Like, do you want to just stick with characters everybody knows and loves, or do you want to go on and leave things as it is, kind of deal? And in said campaign, we don't have a Pokemon. Well, we technically have a Pokemon professor. If that makes any sense. The Pokemon professor is Rick Sanchez. Yes, you didn't hear me stutter. It is Rick. And he is in charge of something called the Hunters Academy. And in the Hunters Academy, he recruits promising or very skilled trainers. And this is where anything and anyone could be there as a student, a teacher, or just a random person that he has hired to, you know, help out. As the new characters, we are former champions, very powerful warriors, if you will. And we pretty much have been recruited by Rick in order to make sure the world is a better place for Pokemon, for yada yada yada, you know, heart of the cards and whatnot. Now, just like in Isaac's campaign, or the one that I last talked about, which I believe, I don't know if I ever talked about how it ended, and I'm gonna have to rewatch those videos, and if I didn't, I will talk about how it ended later on in another video. But we I forgot where I was making that connection with. Dear God. Oh, just like in Isaac's campaign, I remember. Just like in Isaac's campaign, I was not there in the initial beginning. I've always played Kev's Pokemon campaigns, and I've always loved them. So when he told me, like, hey, I'm running a weekly campaign, then eventually just became to the point where, like, it wasn't weekly anymore. It was just whenever the hell we can get to it. But it became one of those campaigns where, like, I always wanted to do it. I was always pumped. I was always ready to do the campaign, you know. So we eventually just continued doing the campaign. When it comes down to it, the campaign is my biggest stress reliever. It really is. I did not start off. I believe the two people who started off. I don't know if there was anybody. Oh no, there was another person beyond that. It is a person we do not talk about. But it was her, Zip, and Kim. And okay, yay. Okay, I'm just gonna free play for the rest until I get bored with this one. Okay, yes, I understand. Okay, yeah, what ended up happening with they started out, and I think there were only maybe a few campaign like storylines in, but pretty much Kim's character Jade made a good strong impression with the top female group faction, pretty much the head chicks in charge. And so much that she basically became an honorary member. Zip's character is actually very quirky. At least I think it's quirky. His character hardly ever speaks. In fact, he has like this mechanical backpack that just like, and it like can scan his mind, and then pick out a sign that needs to be used for him to talk to people. So like a random sign will just like randomly pop up, and it'll be like, "Oh, hello, I am Zip, the 14th or whatever his Zip 3rd, whatever this Zip is." Like Zip's thing is, it's always a continuation of Zip. That gave me the inspiration to always use the surname or the family name Maxis anytime it comes to one of these campaigns, except for the Starfinder campaign that we're doing. I decided against my normal tradition of using Maxis as my surname, but when it comes as far as they went, I shortly became part of the group. I became the 3rd member of the team, or at least the 3rd consistent member of the team, and yeah, I started off trying to play more the character that the trainer class that I picked, which was Thug. In the end, I kind of evolved Alistair into a character I honestly became deeply connected with. He is me in this world. Like if there was a multiverse, he is Jeremy. And I think I could be wrong. Again, I wasn't there in the first couple of campaigns, but I think I was the first one to establish a possible romance, because I don't remember if it was the first or second campaign that I was in, but I ended up meeting the group that Kim's character met, or they both Kim and Zip met. But during a mission, my character, and personally I love this particular character. If I knew all the other characters that were going to be coming about, I may not have like singled her out immediately, but screw it, whatever, you know. I still like the way the storyline is going. In fact, I love Alistair's storyline. It's fucking hilarious in my opinion, because it it takes everything that it makes me, amplifies it by 1,000,000, and then throws in shit that will never happen at all. I can just be brutally honest on that. But yeah, I ended up, and I'll go into more detail on like an actual video. That way, it gives you more reason to watch it. Yeah, my character fell in love, and over the course of like, I want to say 3 or 4 campaign sessions, I won her over with my goofiness and my charm. If that makes any sense. Like, it was like one of those cheesy, okay, there we go. It was like one of those cheesy movies. Like, I won her over with how goofy and charming my character was. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll say this is a good stopping point. I did 1 level. I did more than 1 level. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, playing this. It's gonna be my little relaxing game, when I just feel like ranting and rambling. I'm gonna call this series Monkeying Around. Yeah. So we're gonna, this has been 1 episode of Monkeying Around with Failed Fortitude. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. You know, I've been Failed Fortitude. Peace out.